I'm Angel DeAnda, and I fight at the Last Stand Training Center.
David Mitchell, Team Alpha Male, 185 title.
Okay, how did this fight come together?
Richard Goodman, the matchmaker for Tachi Palace fights, hit me up a couple months ago on Facebook and asked me if I want to fight Angel for 85 title, and I was like, not only yeah, but heck yeah.
David Mitchell started running his mouth about me as soon as he came down to the West Coast fighting championships, and you know the UFC was tired of his boring fights and all his decision losses, so now he wants to fight all the top guys out here to get him find his way back, and you know I'm not hating on him for that. So it's gonna be a good fight on February 5th.
Okay, what do you feel your strength is and what his weakness is?
My strength is stand-up. His weakness is his stand-up. He's got horrible stand-up, so he likes to go to the ground a lot because he has great jiu-jitsu. But I feel like I'm gonna be able to counter his jiu-jitsu and keep it on the feet.
He's obviously a very technical and powerful striker, and obviously I'm an excellent tactician on the ground, and so those are our strengths, and it's kind of old school classic UFC 1 matchup really. Like I got the ground skills, he's got the stand-up skills.
Okay, do you see this fight finishing quick? Because you basically finished your last 4 fights in the first round.
Yeah, I finished 4 out of the last 5 in 2014, all in the first, and ever since I've been working with Coach Joey Rodriguez, it's just been, we have a game plan, and we're going to go in there and execute it, and I don't see the fight making it out of the first round.
I see this fight being a war. David Mitchell's a tough guy. You know, I don't think he's ever been stopped. I'm not sure if he has. So if I can catch him a few times, then, you know, he's human like everybody else. I'll put him down.
He's obviously known for his ground. Do you think that he'd be able to stand with you or try and stand with you?
No, I don't think he'll stand with me at all. He's not dumb. He wants to try to get back to the UFC. So if he tries to stand, then that'd be a bad choice. His best bet is, you know, doing what he's training for right now.
Who is Angel DeAnda trained with? I mean, trained with Dave Terrell, Diaz Brothers, Jake Shields, Gilbert Melendez, and then out here, Dustin Akbari, Fabio Prado. I mean, these are big names. I'm training for 12 years. You know, I got a PhD in jiu-jitsu. He don't even got a GED. Name one guy he's trained with. Come on.
People see this as like a rival matchup, especially with the Faber versus McDonald, and you know, your other teammate DJ, you're going to be fighting him later. Your thoughts on the whole rival of the gyms?
I love it. It's everything nowadays is you got to sell a fight, and those guys are the #1 camp down in the Central Valley, and it's obviously a hotbed for MMA all over California now. And Tachi Palace goes way back and built a lot of history there. WEC and Tachi Palace fights. I was on the 4 of the very first shows, and before I went to UFC, and now I feel like this is it. The prodigal son returns. We got a great matchup with Angel DeAnda and an epic, awesome team. I got nothing but respect and admiration for Master Tom, and I've known those guys a long time, and I consider them friends. But obviously, on February 5th, Angel DeAnda going to get tapped out, subbed in the first round. I just don't see how he's going to make it out the first round. If he defends the choke good or something, I'll TKO him.
They're just 2 really great gyms in Northern California. Well, ours is in Central California, theirs is in Northern California. And I'm just glad our gym is competing with their gym. It's too bad we're not doing it in the UFC where we should be. But, you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. They've been around a little bit longer, so we'll get there, and we'll be fighting them in the UFC card and, you know, beating them up there too.
Okay, before we fade to black, can you give your final shout-outs, and also can you let the fans know what to expect from your fight with David Mitchell?
Yeah, everybody can expect a great fight. You know, it's going to be a title fight, 5 fives. So he's going to bring it, I'm going to bring it, and it's just going to be a great fight to fight. You know, somebody with a well-known name is like David Mitchell, so it should be a good win for me or a good win for him. Whoever wins this fight is going to get catapulted to the next level, I believe. And I'd like to thank 5150 for coming all the way out here to Oakdale to interview me, hyping up the fight. All my sponsors, Full Force, Max Muscle, Drink Milk, my family, everybody that's going to go out there, everybody that's going to be in the crowd watching, cheering. Should be a great fight.
I just got to give a big shout out to everybody out here in Sacramento and all over NorCal, and Team Alpha Male Ultimate Fitness has really just been a great home, and a huge shout out to all my sponsors and everybody like that, all the supporters back in Mendo. I love you all, and February 5th we're gonna take the next step towards the title, towards the big show, whatever it takes.
I don't with you. You little stupid ass. Wow. Game with you. You little dumb ass. Wow. Ain't with you.